We understand the situation to be based on media reports here in the United States, and that would be in line with previous Israeli strikes in the region, whether against Lebanon or other military actions that the Israeli government has taken against other countries that Washington is typically notified in advance. So that is the understanding with this latest strike in Iran, which of course is also appears to be coinciding with strikes in Syria and Lebanon as well. The big challenge for Washington, and a point that Biden administration officials have stressed repeatedly over the past month, at least since that attack by Iran on Israel with more than 180 missiles fired into the country. The big challenge that the Biden administration has urged the Israelis to look at is to calibrate the response to not potentially further escalate the situation. And specifically, they've asked them not to target nuclear facilities or oil facilities. And based on what we're hearing preliminarily from this strike, it does appear from the Israeli side that they have targeted military facilities, but not nuclear or oil facilities. But certainly Washington watching the situation very closely. We're also hearing reports that the president and vice president have been briefed on the situation, which of course we would imagine would be the case. So looking for now more reaction out of the United States given the events that we're seeing in the Middle East.
Well, Ira, what is the U.S. government's attitude towards Israel's strikes against Iran, especially with, the presidential election less than 10 days away?
Well, Washington certainly has been supportive since October 7th of what it calls Israel's right to self-defense, and had indicated that it expected Israel to retaliate to those Iranian strikes that we saw at the beginning of this month. So in that sense, Washington is likely supportive of the latest attacks, if indeed they were only targeted at military installations. And we've seen the U.S., for example, earlier this month provide Israel with an even more advanced air defense system, as well as some personnel to help operate those systems. So the U.S. has been helping Israel fortify its air defenses, and the U.S. is obviously a big supporter of the Israeli state militarily and in terms of weaponry. So this is we'll see what Washington has to say about this latest action by the Israeli military in Iran.